Greetings. Go with courage.
Alright, we are Cruel Lab Ascended, and it's time to get going. I just started the game, so typical beginning performance hiccups. Again, I am playing for the first time since the cache clear, so when I enter zones I haven't been to yet. Might see a little bit of unsteadiness at the start. Almost forgot to go to the thicket. It's another dominating blow level though. Getting stronger. Feel like I needed it. That's a good sign. We got determination. Breath goal will probably be no concern. Majestic plate. I'm still using that copper plate from way back when though. Not the most armor. Ow. Alright, easy. My minions are now very fast. Minion speed, onslaught, additional 20% I think. Movement and attack speed. They just go. Alright, we've got the fireflies. Now we can go to the end of the act. It's a really weird quest. I don't really pay attention to it. I think Yina has a fursuit she wants to show us, and she won't open the door until she gets to show it off. So we have to get her fireflies or something. Turn that in.
If you find your gods lacking, the true Lord still awaits.
You don't have to kill anything there, which I think a lot of people miss. You just leave. The skeletons don't spawn in 15 minutes, you're legally allowed to leave. Causeway's nice, guaranteed alpha spawn. I probably won't touch it. Although I do enjoy alpha's content. Really good example of something that was just an amazing piece of content for the game, but really not the best idea for an entire league.
Just in time.
I do wish there was like an Uber temple with a more significant boss. Maybe one day. They could do something with the Scourge League to that effect, right? So everyone figured it out. That was supposed to be Alva from another dimension. I just want my corrupted currencies back. I know everyone does, right? Get them 6 links. Next up, though, we've got probably the most hated map zone in all the game, which I don't really understand. Sometimes it'll kind of scam you, but generally it's got a pretty consistent pattern. certainly zones that I hate much more.
I have seen this place in my visions of doom.
The build's pretty much taken off at this point, though. It's gonna play itself for the most part. We just want to get our gear right so that we're res capped going into maps. And for the most part, your equipment doesn't mean much, like out through the yellow maps. I'd say the start of yellow maps at least. At a certain point, things like plus levels in your helmet and having some sort of a weapon that's better than just the standard stuff, as well as getting your links, is going to start to matter. It's kind of a gradual thing where you just... I'd say it slows down quite a bit, actually, right around red maps. Because you start to have to get your good stuff, but once you get your good stuff, you just immediately jump to the end game. Alright. Xena. Sick fursuit. I love the pyrotechnics. Now we're allowed inside.
I bear witness to a miracle.
See? Templar's very impressed with the fursuit. I'm at a corner, apparently. Champions. We do gotta worry about our level a little bit. It's easy to fall behind here. Well, not here, but right up to mapping. The game just suddenly decides it's not going to give you enough experience to level up. Is that idiot unique? Is that idiot unique dead? I don't even know what he does. I don't think I've ever played a character that had trouble with him long enough to find out. Oh yeah, I got Feeding Frenzy up. More things that feel good. What does that do again? Even more movement, attack, and cast speed. Incredible. And more damage. Very important support on a minion build, to get one on one of your minions. It's actually my favorite part, is how it kind of reinforces the idea of running multiple minions that attack.
I shall stand strong against temptation.
It's good for build diversity. I believe on the next stage, it's going to be it. Please? Please? What's going on? There we go. Jeez. Strong box. So one little thing that I take advantage of is I have minion speed in my Link, which seems obvious, but with attack builds, it's a lot better than it seems. It actually functions the same as an increased attack speed support, which I also have multi-strike, so that's why even though I'm running with a two-hander, my attacks come out very quickly. That's a side effect of this node here, Spiritual Command. That actually works on the support as well, which I think goes a little unnoticed by some people. Eventually, it probably is worth it for me to get rid of it and switch to a different support. But it also wouldn't hurt me too much to just leave it there the whole time either. Not a terribly significant loss of DPS. It's a pretty big amount, but it's just not significant because you have enough. Alright. Let's fight the spider.
bride has arrived, Exile. I hope you brought a wedding gift.
That's pretty good. Wonderful. She never moved. That's good, because I think she has to come back here to go after Silk otherwise, so it saves you a lot of time if she just stays put. Purity of Elements, apparently. More rare. Forgot to curse. Now she moves, of course. Okay.
Arakali. Death is the true climax
I think we
of
do this.
perverted lust.
Should be slightly better survivability.
Many.
Yes. I also love that, but this build makes use of freeze and chill block from Sorgoth. Gotta remember to go back in a moment and get my skill points. But otherwise, easy Act 7. Easy early lab, etc. Ooh. It's a good looking foreling. You know, sometimes you try to go somewhere and stuff blocks your character, and even though you are nowhere near... Wow! Why am I taking so much damage right now? I'm getting clapped. Did I? No. I don't have great armor, but I have enough armor. They really need to rename that. It's not Firestorm. At least not anymore. Maybe I keep getting myself into hot water with the bleeds that these guys are applying. I'm just not paying enough attention. Yes, I like money.
What foul new corruption is this?
It's gonna be a no for me. I really want to use that though. Easier said than done. Sockets to worry about. Think about this for a moment.
Good luck to you.
There's just no way I don't use that. It's got more armor than my chest armor. Aren't actually connected to anything? Oh no, there is a connection there. Can I get just like more on it? No, no I can't. That's too much to ask right now.
So.
Be careful.
Do that, and that, and that. Now we need blue. We're not going to get him on that. That helps somewhat. Almost. Actually we can do... No, it can't be on that. Damn it. Okay, we'll do this. Kind of Invocation goes there, then life tap goes in here. Alright. Tetris is over. Mission successful.
Hello.
I have significantly more armor now.
Bye.
Keep your wits about you.
I think I'm res capped now. Yeah. I'm not just res capped, I'm actually almost res capped for after we kill Kitava. So the gear's almost there already, more or less. I forgot to turn that in. I grabbed the one skill point, not the other. I'll be honest, I talked to Irame right away, but I completely forgot I even killed Grothgal.
So, fair winds and calm seas.
And this is being recorded at 3 AM for anyone who comes in later. Just as a heads up. That's why I might be a little quieter than normal. Don't want to wake anyone up. Doing my best.
It seems it is my
that cache
penance
load?
to endure all the filths of this world.
Oh, I need to resummon everything. Alright. This. Do the weapon swap. Actually, do I need to go back to Act 2 for this? Oh, they're there. Okay. I'm not very good at this yet. It really did not need to be that complicated. I just needed to not be stupid. No. There we go. I spin up. Okay. Everything does so much damage to me. I don't have a lot of regen yet. I don't have any of my auras on either. Nothing's doing any damage to me at all. Silver flask. I'm taking it, but that probably won't get used. I want to move faster and be harder to kill. Unless I can get something that will boost the DPS of my minions. Also, I have perma onslaught. Silver flask could be a very strange choice. This is a dead end. I could have known that immediately, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Should probably be a little more aggressive, but not having my auras on kind of taught me some bad habits. Short time it was like that. Actually behind by 1 level. Well, 10th of a level-ish.
The unclean witch shall poison this land no longer.
He said unclean, but it kind of sounded like he said inkling. Now, I know how I do, Act 8 is a little different than how most people do Act 8. I run it out from each side. I don't like to cross over halfway through and then go through the zones in reverse. That's just never been how I do it. And I always start going left because I hate that freezy bastard with the mirror pools. I want to get him over with and then just enjoy the rest of the zone. Now at zone level. Feels good. I know it can be more efficient to be underleveled and then pick a zone for catch up, but I just don't like doing that. That's a 4-link staff. I don't think any of the war staffs are particularly fast though. Which is a shame. It's why I end up going maces, because I don't want to have to compete with all of the spellcaster mods. Alright. The quest for more survivability continues. He stopped way earlier than I thought he would. A map? Kind of a map. Vault used to be a map, now it's like half of a map. On stilts.
Come on now, don't go all day. Don't give up.
We don't do chaos damage. Let's find some runic monsters. Items drop fully linked. We can have fully linked twice, but that doesn't do anything. Fortunately, they can't be double linked yet.
Ready?
All right, we get like 2 runic monsters. Give me that speed aura. Yeah. A little bit of lag here, actually.
Not on my watch.
Wonder if that's because the cache is loading new Tusion stuff in, perhaps, for the first time. Surprised we didn't get a 6-link from the 1 runic monster that spawned. I should have checked his shop stock, actually. I might have had something I'd want. Oh boy. I don't have my Holy Relic up. I was wondering, something felt a little weird. Like I wasn't quite as fast as I should be. That's definitely doing it. No Feeding Frenzy, no Holy Relic DPS. Which is another reason why I stack so much attack speed. Makes Holy Relic even better. Got a very short inherent cooldown. Also, for those who didn't know, Dominating Blow consumes the corpse, so porcupines are a bit of a non-factor as long as you hit them once before they die. Really just kind of deletes most of the projectiles. Benefits everywhere with this skill. Okay. This asshole. Actually, very easy fight for this build, but the minion phase is kind of annoying. It's easy to get impatient on it. Because there's a safe way to do it, and then there's the way I'm doing it, where I stand in the middle of the arena like a jackass. See? That degen's trying to eat me alive.
Bugle!
Good. These out. Be well.
I need lightning. Yeah, they're the same amount. Okay.
So, you found.
Oh, well, we're probably using that. Right, one of these, yeah. Let's say one of these has to be garbage. Surprise, one of them is very much so garbage.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
Yeah, resistances really are not a problem with this build. But you gotta treat that as a feature that you can do more with. Let's just get this set up, finally. It's not like an opportunity to run more uniques necessarily, but it is an opportunity to have very high chaos res, which is a perk in and of itself. All part of the tankability of it. I have open red sockets. I should really go get a molten shell and stop being lazy. I like boots. Oh, I did lab trial. But I just realized that. That's why you migrate your soul self-found. You can really experience the league start. Someone set the floor on fire. That's rude. Enough fire res, anything is possible.
Flames of the past.
I don't know what came out of that box to cause that frame drop, but whoops, I guess. I would have liked to know, but couldn't see. You might be thinking, that's a lot of movement you're doing with no payoff, and you're right. But when I built this character originally, the first thing I realized was, wow, you need like all of these nodes over here. And then you still have half a tree to plan with nothing to go after. So I just went for survivability. That's where I'm going. There's a lot of max res and armor bonuses over that way that I want. I'm gonna get them. It's probably a cluster jewel version that does a lot more damage. But I find that once you get to 2-3 million DPS, you're kind of just fine.
Don't eat the mushrooms.
In 99% of scenarios. I don't really know what to go for here. Just know that I love ROG. Sure, let's just do that. Why not? Please don't kill me. See, that lag there I understand, because these enemies have never been loaded since the cache was cleared.
Stay safe.
Great crown. Magic. Is that everything? I feel like I tagged more stuff than that, but I guess not. There was a unique mob there, I assure you. He's gone now. I hate Heist. I hate it even more because on this build there is some alt qualities that do very well. Dominating Blow. Oh, unique item. Well, that's not the hammer I want. There is a hammer that will give you plus gems for minions. And that's good enough to use for quite a while. The upgraded version you can use almost indefinitely.
Someone may have washed away your sins, Piety, but I will never forget what you did here.
Kind of spooky, but I need Val Molten Shell. Never lucky, dude. Oh, that item was worth a chrome. I should have picked it up. I'm poor. I need items. Currency, rather. I just leave that stuff behind. Let's see. 7. It's okay to be a little underleveled here because this is the first half. Gotten a hard stopped a few times in my movement. I'm wondering if there's some really sneaky packet loss happening behind the scenes right now. Alright, again. Please, sir, can I have a Val Molten Shell? Begs the question of, since I'm getting all these sacrifice fragments, is there anything I'd want from an Atziri run? And the answer is not really. Ah! He came right at me. A crazy person. I'm standing in bleed. Never lucky, man. Never lucky. I usually pick up +1 spell weapons for alt characters. And I'd even simulate that, even though I don't plan on doing that again before the next league start, but very high level requirement on that one. I think you can do better by that point, just kind of generically. Okay, let's It's not that way. It's this way. Huzzah. No. Alright, whatever. Inventory is full. This way. Interesting. Didn't get to see a lot of the map before I got here. Made picking direction difficult. Still want to know how the cleanup happened here. Like, was it magic, or did these people just like actually knuckle down and do that good a job cleaning the whole place up? That's the lore I need. Alright, we did it. It's close. Almost had us a few times, but we got through
Cold to
it.
the touch.
Hello.
Are you kidding me? Ah. Nah. Close. I didn't
Stay out
already
of the
have
shadows.
30% boots with a good res roll on them. Very excited about that. Oh, sick. We can kill it Zeri soon. Go this way first. Fine. I usually don't pick them up unless they're replicas or gems, but I mean, thieves' trinkets can be worth it. Currency can be worth it. It's low level, so it'll be cheap. I'm not doing it right now. Might not do it at all. Alright, so this zone, obviously you gotta find that little bridge that leads you to the item. And then make your way to Clarissa. Actually not sure how to describe how to find Clarissa and not like the proper exit of the zone every time, because it's just always kind of happened for me. Something about constantly looking for bridges to cross makes it more consistent. It's the best way I can describe it. Because there'll be a point where there's a bridge to cross and like another way to go. As long as you always go to the bridge, you end up going to the section with Clarissa. So I guess stay near the water is probably the best advice I could give. Is that the way to go? That is the way to go. Oh my god. Is it over here? I've never messed this up before. Of course, the moment I'm recording it is when it goes wrong. That's where it is, right there. I might have confused me. Maybe it's the opposite. It's been a little while. Leave me alone. Maybe it's don't cross the bridges. One or the other. Then you find this structure with the wall. That means you're here. Boy, of all the times to try to be confident about something. This asshole likes to take his time, doesn't he?
Child, I've seen resurrection. It was nightmarish, not beautiful.
Templar just dunking on Jesus like that. How rude. Alright. Everyone's favorite zone. Pretty easy to read. Just look for the dead body in front of the doorway. That's where you go. And look for the lore note to find the... what do they call it? The Gemling Legion? This one I know pretty well because Metamorph League, you could do... whoa, lag. Quite the farm here. A lot of lag. There's the Gemling Legion, just waiting patiently while I fight this essence. Very polite, professional group of assholes.
Your loyalty has gone unrewarded. Go to God, if he shall have you.
Or the repentant part of the Templar character arc, where he's just nice to everyone. Jeez, man, this is... am I gonna die here? No, okay. I thought I was. I'm getting some really interesting performance issues in this zone. It's actually been getting a little steadily worse. I wonder if there's a memory leak going on here. There's also an issue of monster density going up, though. Danig, we've met the whole crew now.
Farewell.
Okay.
Are you sure about that one? Seems risky.
Oh no, they're immune to fire damage. These guys are hitting me pretty good, actually. You're an opportunity. Very slow. Say no. Okay. Can I pop these? Yeah, just why not? 5 chaos orbs. Incredible. That just happened. Ruins the playthrough. I now have too much currency. It's unrealistic. Just gonna have to start over. Look at that. Look at that speed.
Local, need your aid. That should make things interesting.
Like any of these.
It'll be a
to even
battle then.
hit. I wish Proximity Shield wasn't a Nemesis mod. I want a Proximity Shield mob to follow me around.
Not on my watch.
That fire flask. Taste of hate? Nope. Now this is one zone I just do not know how to read, because I tend to end up going to the other door by accident. I think I got away with it this time though. Right, there's a fork in the road right here. This is the part where I choose the wrong direction. Although usually, if you run into a lot of doors, it means you're going the right way. Yeah. It's opposite day. All the maps I know how to read, I'm screwing up. Wow, this guy's durable. Imagine it's the other one.
A seed sacred to a false religion.
56, 47. Alright, we can get rid of that. Come Marias.
Port. Die.
Welcome.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Talakoda.
Why are you that close to Marmoa anyways? Getting in the way and everything. Alright. You know what? Actually, hold on. Where is it? I can have 2 specters now. I should get the second one out before I continue on. Why am I not? There's one. Oh no, I need to be able to target properly. Okay, I gotta fix that. Of course, A. So this is the issue. That's better. I could probably go and get the one for power charges too, instead. Maybe later. I do like the idea of very confidently always having the frenzy charges on everyone. The Phoenix. It's a dumb name. Hi, my name is Firebird. Gonna be questing hard for a +3 weapon soon. Actually, a big mistake I made. I'm supposed to have my loot filter done up to drop the right base as soon as possible, and use that to get after it. It's just like a +2 weapon on a 4 link is amazing this early on. Ow. Get behind her. Remember, they can't kill your minions if you keep swinging. This is basically how Summon Holy Relic works.
Eclipse cold pride.
Alright, well, we're running out of gods to kill.
Pass beyond this human age.
Ready? This.
Einar. I can still talk to him when during his own because I haven't actually finished a single one of his missions. Oh, I forgot to bring up Holy Relic again. I did that whole thing saying they can't die if Holy Relic's active. And I didn't even have Holy Relic active. So I guess they just can't die. Even better. Right. Dominating Blow just gained a level. Everything should be dying very quickly again. Get a second one of those, I guess.
You can.
Oh, you must have.
Alright, probably gonna end it there. I got some morning stuff to do now that it's rolling around to a somewhat reasonable hour. Thanks for stopping by. 1 hour at a time. What's our actual play? 5 hours. It's not bad from a fresh start. It's not good, but not anything to laugh at.